Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode here in the Little Painters. I'm your host Qamar Khaja, and in our episodes we include fun and exciting ways to draw at home and of course our recycling projects. And let me mention that our episodes doesn't include kids only, it includes everyone from all different ages. Anybody can do these projects and they're really fun and exciting. So before we start with this project, we're gonna have a short break and come back. Alright, now that we're back, let me start by telling you we're gonna be doing something very fun and simple. It's gonna be flowery themed and it's a recycling project. So, because it's a recycling project, we will be needing some clear cuttings. This is extra. We love to recycle here in the studio. And then you will be needing some clay. So over here we have a orange clay. It would be even better if you have two shades or three as well. But over here we're gonna use only the orange, and it's gonna look nice as well. And over here I have a palette with colors. We've already done stuff with this palette, but we're gonna redo some more projects with it before it will start drying up. So this is what I like about acrylic. We're gonna use it again. Anyway, what else? Okay, brushes and a cup of water. And then you will be needing the hot glue gun. And of course, while using this hot glue gun, you will need to have some adult supervision with you guys. I don't want you to use it alone. And the last thing that you will need is a scissor. So let's begin. Okay, so to start, let's take the ear cuttings, okay? And then, I don't know how much we will be needing, but I'm gonna start with 5, okay? So take 5, and then I'm gonna cut each one in half. So I'll do that real fast and get back to you. So you'll notice that I'm holding each end because as soon as you go through it with the scissor, you're gonna have them flying around. So I learned with our projects here in the studio that if you hold the two ends, it's gonna be easier to handle. Anyway, so this is our cuttings over here. Just gonna put them here so you can see them. And then just go ahead and take your clay. All right, I think this is enough. And then just start rolling it. I just want it to be like a circle, a ball, it's a ball. So I'm just trying to make it as round as possible. All right, and this is the base of our beautiful flower, because you're gonna have flowers, right? Okay, so this is one flower. Maybe flatten it a little bit. Okay, so this is where your hot glue gun comes in handy. I have an extended one, that's why it's wobbling around. I'm just gonna leave this one. I don't think I need it right now. So we'll start by taking this and adding glue to the very bottom of it. Be careful, this is very hot. And then just sticking it where you want it to be, like that. So this is the fun part. No, I think the glue. I think I'm gonna add glue here instead. Okay. So here's my glue, and then just gonna wait for it to cool a little bit. So as soon as you're done with this part, just go ahead and take your ear cutters and just start poking the clay. So that's fun. So I'm just gonna do that real fast all the way around and come back. Okay, this is how it's gonna look like with 5 cotton ear cottons. I don't know why or how I messed this one up, so I went ahead and took another one, but 5 on one flower is enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and do another one over here and maybe have it a little bit longer. So it's gonna be on the side. So I don't think I mentioned the canson part. So this is a black canson. You can find it in any library, and then they come in different colors as well, I think. So this is black, and it's very useful and nice if you want to do some projects and you need a hard paper or hard background. You don't want something that's very loose. So this is the other ball. So I'm just gonna do this one real fast, repeat the step and come back. All right, now that we're done with the top of the flower, we're gonna have a short break and come back and do some more details. We're back. I'm just going to go ahead and take some more clay, and I'm gonna do a cute bee. All right, but because I have brown clay, all right, I think I'm gonna color it afterwards, yellow with the yellow and white stripes. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it bigger or the same size of the base over here. I think it's gonna be cuter if I just went ahead and did this size. And again, I'm gonna use the hot glue gun. And be careful, kids, this is very hot. Please have some adults with you to avoid any accidents. Okay, so as soon as you glue it, I try to make a pointy thing in the back for the tail because bees have that, and then we're gonna color it later. I don't know if it's gonna look cute or ugly, but I'm guessing it's gonna look nice. And then these are gonna be the wings, but I think if I shorten it or maybe poke it enough, no, I don't think. I think I should shorten them. So like that, and then just go ahead and add it to the butterfly like that. I mean the bee. But of course there's so many details that are missing, and this is where the colors come through. But we're not gonna do this part right now. We're gonna have a short break to watch our special report and come back.
Hello, I'm Helen Thairi. I'm 12 years old. I'm doing crochet with teacher Ghadir, and she taught us many stitches. I'm doing this little hat, and it's really fun. And I advise you to join her with crocheting.
Okay, now that we're back, let's start with the details. So I'm gonna start with the flowers. I'm gonna make this flower stems and leaves. So to do that, I'm just going to start with green, okay? And do very, very easy flower stems and leaves with you. I think I'm gonna time lapse this part and come back with the end result. So let's start. Okay, so now that we're done with the green part, because I'm having a lot of comments right now on how the middle part is very orange, so I'm just gonna try to pretty it up a little bit with some texture, yellow texture of course. Okay, now that we're done with the flowers, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some stripes, yellow stripes on the bee, like that. Again, I'm just gonna do the details real fast and time lapse it and come back. Alright, I think you got the idea on how you can be creative with clay, and then again, the more details I add, the more it's gonna look nicer and with even more definition, like let's say some grass over here. You get the idea. So this is a nice fun way to play with clay, and as I said at the beginning, the more colors you have, the more effective this will be. So stay tuned for more fun and exciting ways to recycle at home, and of course let's not forget the drawing and painting projects here in the Little Painters. I'll be waiting for you. Until next time.